Max Roach. Can I say the great Max Roach? Sure I can. His beat on St. Thomas, I'm just learning it for the first time tonight. And hearing it since I was a very young boy, I always took it for granted. I always thought, oh, what a cool, jazz calypso thing, something he put together, I would say, obviously. But it's some kind of a variation on a calypso beat, done Max's own way. One thing I'm deriving from his kick drum thing is that, I'm using a fairly large bass drum right now, and it's pretty much wide open, calfskin heads. I believe that he muffled, he sort of pressed in on the first beat of the bass drum and plays it open on the second beat. So the effect is almost like a pseudo drum. This is just how I'm hearing it. If anybody, disputes this or doesn't think that's correct, please share in a comment. But I'm hearing it like 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, of course, with the hi-hat on the 2 and 4. Or on the offbeats, if that's how you're feeling it in 2. Okay? Then there's a little snare drum thing that involves a kind of muffled rim shot and, a side stick. Then there's an open drum. He's playing it, I think, on a floor tom. I'm not using a floor tom right now, so I'm just going to play the floor tom thing on the open snare drum with the snares turned off. So here it is a little slower, and then I will attempt to take it up to tempo. I might redo this when I really have this thing tight and when I can make some variation with it. But this is my, kind of early attempt at the incredible Max Roach beat on St. Thomas. That's, of course, on the original recording with SONNY Rollins, saxophone colossus. Okay, Max Roach. First slow, and then more or less up to tempo. He did that ding ding on the bell. So cool. I'm gonna just throw this in that this beat sounds really simple. Here's the thing, it's not like a wild, contemporary odd meter thing or something crazy. But I'll tell you what, getting this thing to lay right and to feel right, it's a challenge. This is a strangely tricky beat to get the feeling good, So here I'm going to try it up to tempo, St. Thomas, Max Roach. Start with the bass drum and the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. tricky.